My first time making Cornish hen. Here I have my herb roasted with yellow rice and fresh garden salad, and then here I have my teriyaki with yellow rice as well and sauteed spinach. This is a quick, easy recipe with fresh ingredients and an easy, simple process for beginners like myself making meals for the first time.
I made the most flavorful, juicy, tasty Cornish hen for the first time. Let's get into this recipe.
First, I have my Cornish hen cleaned and prepped, soy sauce, teriyaki sauce, my own personal seasoned compound. This consists of basic key ingredients like onion powder, garlic powder, pepper, salt, and my preference, cayenne pepper, because I always enjoy a nice kick to my proteins. Alright, let's season this up. I'm going to take my seasoned blend, sprinkle it over my Cornish hen, add a drizzle of soy sauce. I like to use less sodium because you don't need the extra salt, trust. You want to use about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. For my teriyaki marinade / sauce, I'm going to do the same and go in with 2 tablespoons. Now it's time to get hands on, so I'm gonna massage in my seasonings, ensuring to get into all those little crevices. It's very important because you do not want bland chicken. This part can and will get messy, but trust me, it is worth it in the end. When you take a bite into that juicy, flavorful chicken, it'll all be worth it. Trust me. You also want to make sure to get inside the cavity because it's important for having a lot of flavor. Alrighty, my Cornish hen is all seasoned and massaged up. I'm going to take a pan, drizzle some olive oil in there. This is to, of course, make sure the chicken doesn't stick to the bottom. So I'm going to spread it out. Add in my hens. Also add in the rest of your marinade because you want to make sure that you use every last drop. Alrighty, now I'm going to use some of my cooking yarn to lock in the legs because you want them to look a certain way as they cook. So I take both legs, I wrap it around. It's difficult to keep them both tied together, so you may have to wiggle it a little bit, but just try to secure the ends of the legs as best as possible. Alrighty, and both of my legs are secured. Now I'm going to take some foil, cover it up, seal the ends, make sure it's sealed tight. And we're gonna leave this to marinate overnight. Ooh. For my garlic herb Cornish hen, you want to repeat the same process. Season with any garlic herb blend you have, and this will be left overnight to marinate as well. Alrighty, it is the next day and we're ready to put these bad boys in the oven. So I'm going to cook these at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 hours. While those cook, I'm going to work on my yellow rice. We're going to start with 2 cups of water. Two tablespoons of olive oil. Bring that to a boil, and then we're going to add in our yellow rice. You can stir it around and make sure there are no clumps or rice stuck to the bottom, because once it cooks, that's it. So make sure that your rice is nice and stirred so that it will cook nicely. And this will cook for 25 minutes. Now for my spinach, I'm going to drizzle some olive oil into a pan on medium-high heat. Add in some scallions and some scallion whites. Saute these for about 2 minutes. Then you're going to add in your spinach. Cover it up and let it cook down, and voila. I'm going to add in some cherry tomatoes. I add these in after the spinach is cooked down because I don't like my tomatoes to be cooked to the point that they're mushy. I like them to still have a little bit of crunch to it. Add in some sea salt, black pepper, and your sauteed spinach is done. Now I've taken my Cornish hen out the oven and I'm going to take off the string and cut it in half. You want to make sure you've left it to cool for at least 20 minutes. Ooh, that looks so delicious. Finally, to plate/prep, I'm going to take a container. We're going to start with our yellow rice for our base. Our sauteed spinach for our side. Add your half of Cornish hen on top, along with some garnish. I'm using the rest of my scallion greens. And this is what it should look like. A quick, easy, delicious meal prep for the week. And trust me, you're going to love these for dinner. Hope this video was both helpful and enjoyable. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and comment below. Click that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, keep watching, or check out my latest video.